I'm officially tired. So there's a lot of shows coming up, a lot of events, so I'm staying late when I can. I've had the jobs that I have to get done I should be staying late for, but I'm waiting for product to come in, so I figured I'd stay late and work on Slayer tonight. So I figured I'd show you guys. The body's fully mounted. I gotta tighten down the bolts on the bed, but that'll squeeze it all into place just a little bit better. The lines look pretty good. I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of view here on the underbelly of her. So I'm gonna walk towards it here. Kind of shows you the detail I went through as far as painting the underside of it. I got a light mounted on my camera this time, so everything's sealed up, urethane coated, powder coated brakes. I'm going to be working on running the brake lines now. I got to get that done. It's the next step, I guess. Run the electric. I got the wire run all back here to the back for the tailgate lights and stuff like that. Here's a better view of the exhaust system, I guess, from this angle. Put a heat shield on the bottom side of the bed there, well, actually on top of the frame between the mufflers and the bottom side of the bed, because my fuel cell is going to be right up inside the bed there. Plus I didn't want my bed liner getting overheated due to the mufflers right there, so I got a good air gap between the mufflers and the aluminum shield, and then there's probably another 4 inches between that and the bottom of the bed, so I don't think I have a problem with that. I also figured out the situation in the front, which I'll show you here in a minute, as far as heat goes. So I'm going to try to walk around here. Nice pretty frame. All the holes have been welded closed, so all we have now is just main structure beams and stuff like that. I scuffed it just a little bit right there, so now I got to put a little bit of paint, touch it up, but lines are perfect. I mean, it's exactly the same on the other side. Everything come in just right. There's my body lift. It's a 1-inch puck, so that's what I did there. Oh, I got to do a little bit of paint there. That's where the lift was on there, so I guess I got to throw a bit of paint on that. But kind of give you guys a little underview here of everything, a little bit easier. There's my dumps. It's a new Hummer. Yep, Paul. So anyway, there's the Hero box. There's my 4-inch dumps. So we test fitted the drive shaft today. Oh, it was perfect fit. Perfect fit. So now we got to just get it welded up. See, there's the clearance on this side too. Same thing. So she's dead center. Everything lined up just right. The cab is square. The bed is square. I think I've given you a view from this shot too. Yeah, I got a parking brake sitting there and my speedo cable, which I'm going to end up using digital, so I won't need the cable. Again, I got to paint where the pad was as far as the lift goes, so I got to do that yet. This is the underside of the cab. Stuff you couldn't see there today because I didn't have good lighting, but I mean, I sealed it up everywhere. Way up inside. I went up inside there. Everything's really sealed up. Urethane coated after I painted black. I like what my wife did for me. Got my ladder bars all painted up. Powder coated, should I say. Savage on the inside, Slayer on the outside. And it looks the same from the other side. So let's go up here toward the front. Let's look at the powerhouse. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I gotta hook up my torque converter. Little mini starter. The view from the bottom side. So I don't know if you can see it. I guess you kind of can. I built my own heat shield up there. I have an exactly 1 inch of clearance between the top of that header, number 2 back from the front, from the rear, I'm sorry, and a little more on the rear one. And then I've also got some blanket that I did between the aluminum and the AC box. Thanks, Ryan. So it's double insulated. Like I said, I got a piece of diamond plate aluminum that I bent and screwed into place, and then blanket underneath it. So hopefully I don't have any AC issues with anything on that. So I got to do my my track bar just yet. It isn't painted because I gotta weld it. Once I get it on the ground and I actually know the exact height, because I've got to adjust these to get the proper caster and front pinion angle and stuff. But not sure. Right now these are full droop. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to adjust these or not. It looked pretty good a while ago. I'll know once I get the big tires on it. See how she's setting. I still got to put my, let me go to the front here. I still got to put my Ram hydro assist on here. It's going to sit right over here in the front of the differential. It kind of looks a little funky just with that that cobweb on it there for structure. That's for the track bar to get the proper geometry with the tie rod here, or should I say the drag link. Yep, that's it. Just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of something to see. I have perfect steering line angles now, right through the middle of the header, right up to the firewall. Where'd I get the drop box at? I'll send you a message here shortly, Roger. So, anyway, just wanted to get everybody a little bit of an update. Let them know what's going on. I stayed late tonight. Oh, man, it's almost 9 o'clock. So, anyway, that's what's going on here at Savage 4x4 and Slayer. Just kind of want to give a little bit of update. Still got to put the radiator in and stuff like that. So, but she's looking good. I'm loving it. All right, guys. Have a great night.